Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long. And we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Sharks win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks take it along the wall. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Smith. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picking up some steam at center ice. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Sherwood's got it in the offensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. England's got it in the offensive end. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. Ref's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with a one-goal lead.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. A chance in front. Score! So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shoot it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with the shorty.
Henderson's won the draw. Sherwood's got it along the wing. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Puck slid down the ice. Avoids the poke check. And that's denied by Demko. Deflected in front. Scores! Goes shorty. It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Best is moving the puck through his own zone. Vancouver's moving it up the ice.
Grass almost back on the ice.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Canucks certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Moves into the slot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides the cross-ice pass. Moves it over to Reichel. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Picked up along the boards by Leddy. Tries to feed it over to Toffoli. San Jose's got it along the wall. Shot! Big time stop. Quick feed to Desharnais. Delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Across the point. Moves it to Leddy. On the slot, wrist shot. Oh, they score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
San Jose's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Right up and cutting to the attacking zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Moves it quickly over to Kemp. And not much on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And that's just out of reach. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Canucks take it across the line. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. period underway, and it has been a one-sided affair so far. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
San Jose's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession time, and they executed. The reason why they have a healthy lead.
Lots of time left in this period. San Jose's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Here's a short pass to Kane. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Sharks cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Battle along the boards. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Sherwood. Intercepted. Drives it to the crease. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Sharks look like a freight train here at period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Quick feed to Myers. Great positioning by the defender. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Shot! Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Eklund. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. The Canucks have it now. Bess is taking it from his own end. Sends the pass across the ice. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's a great heads-up play by Krupp. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it to Besser. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Slides by the check. Puck scooped up by Wenberg. Pass back to the point. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by DeBrusque. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance behind the net. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he angles it across to Dellandrea. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pettersson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puck dumped in. Quick pass across to Godet. The Sharks take it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lankinen.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Comes to the paint. Comes up with the stop. Scoops up the puck now. The Sharks get a hold of it. Second period nearly in the books here. Puck grab by Celebrini. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vancouver's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. San Jose's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Let's get the call. The Canucks are off to the box. Interference the call.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Dismiss that chance.
Ascarov's made a nice stop there. Not going to be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get...
Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Klingberg's got the puck in his own zone. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Takes it to the front. Oh, a good textbook hit there. The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lankinen. Sneaks by the poke check. And he had an answer with that save. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Eklund's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Slides it across. Takes the puck at the point. Let's save at the last second off that deflection. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Tap dances around the check. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Gains the zone on the left wing. Reichel's got it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Wenberg. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And he comes up with it. Dishes it to Orlov. Handles the pass. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a little stick hook down the play and comes up with the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. With the stop. Taken along the wall by O'Connor. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Good stop by Askarov.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Grabs control of it at the point. Coming to the front of the net. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Vancouver's won it. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Puck moved over to O'Connor. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play. The Sharks are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
I don't think the PKers are going to be blocking any shots on this one, James. I know I wouldn't be. Just look at the score of this game. It's over.
The Canucks win the draw. Albert scores! There it is! A power play goal! Vancouver's recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Moves the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Dellandrea. San Jose's got it near the point. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Dishes it off. Avoids the defender. Puck picked up by Godet. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
Hughes has really been a wizard out there tonight, and he finally connects after multiple scoring opportunities on the net here, James. Got to look at it as building blocks. Shift after shift, he's had chances and opportunities, and he finally connects. Great to see him find the back of the net after so many opportunities.
Cuts to the front. They score! Counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Slides the puck across to Kane. And makes the routine save. Quick pass to Myers. Free shot from the slot. Welcome to the Gateway City. Yes, we are in St. Louis, Missouri, home of the Blues, and this should be a fun one. Glad you could join us. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The Canadians take possession to get this one underway. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Feeds the puck to Suzuki. Taken by Caulfield. Puts it on net, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Tries to get it over to Broberg. Sidesteps the check. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Thomas wins the draw at center. Quick feed to Broberg. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Blues have it now. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. St. Louis on the attack. And he takes the feed. Kyrou's got it in the corner. Let's one go. Oh, a clutch save!
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Solid check. He's got a little jump. He's in. Scores! Clinical. Montreal's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done.
Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Moves it to Struble. And now it's over to Slafkovsky. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Slides it diagonally to Slafkovsky. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, the Blues are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Habs win the face-off at center. Moves it quickly over to Waugh. Throws it in. Montreal's got it behind the net. Feeds the puck up to Holloway. Six-spot check. Denies him.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Montreal's got control of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. The Blues played along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. And that banks off a stick. The Canadians are in transition. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick pass to Folk. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Works it across to Torchenko. Uses the force on that hit. The Habs cross the line and gain the zone. That's gloved by Binnington. And now he passes up to Bjugstad. Driving right to the front. And he goes back to regroup. A chance from the slot. And he makes that save as well. 5 seconds and he makes the save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Montreal's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Suzuki's won the draw here in their own zone. Quick feed to Caulfield. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Gets in front of it.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Canadians in transition at center. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's stopped by Binnington. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Now he slides it up to Kyrou. Takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Suter. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Trying to shake loose. Great save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out.
Binnington's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Moves it to Slafkovsky. Turns it away on the slap shot. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Shakes himself free. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Takes the puck behind the net. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. And he makes the save. Moves the puck to Shen. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves by the chip. Takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tucker. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. And now he moves it to Anderson. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Binnington. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Tucker's got it against the boards. St. Louis will play it from the back end. Wrist up for score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Moves the puck. Slides it across to Parayko. Feeds the puck over to Joseph. Oh, and a great
As always.
the turnover by Suzuki. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Rips it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water.
Yeah, it was live earlier. I lost.
And then buckle up.
It was terrible. I lost by 1.
All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Canadians need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched.
Very embarrassing. I had like 8 people watching for some reason at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Takes the feed.
It just takes time, honestly. I just gotta learn their movements, and then it'll be good.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. shot! Good stop by Binnington. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And here's the pass to Broberg. To his teammate. Takes it to the net. Scores! And they're sending the Blues tonight in St. Louis.
NHL 9. Dang. I don't think I played that one. I think my first one I ever played was NHL, what was it, 2000, I think?
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off.
My favorite was NHL 03.
From center they get into the attacking area. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save in front.
Montembeault is able to square up to the shooter.
I don't think so.
In a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Oh, man.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a backhander. Stars, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Here's a short pass to Carrier. The Blues gain control of the puck. Puck grabbed by Kessel. Moves around along the half wall. Quick pass to Tucker. Puck picked up by Kessel. That's gloved by Montembeault. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Blues are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Gains the zone. Back to the point it goes. Slides by the check. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Canadians take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Blues have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Broberg's got the puck. Taken by Buchnevich. Oh, he might have a step here. He's in the clear. And it's poked away.
You got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Montreal's won the draw. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck scooped up by Joseph. A little rock and sock him on the play. Dragged along the boards by Matheson. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. St. Louis steps inside. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Koppening's won possession. Quick feed to Slafkovsky. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. Levels him with the hit. Final seconds ticking away on this one. And the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time running down. And we are all over with this one tonight. St. Louis really came out motivated. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Oh, great play to sidestep the post check. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Islanders move it in. Oh, and here's the pass. Deport's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Horvats won the draw there on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Angles it over to Tolvanen. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. And kept that one out of the net. And that's taken by the defense. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Islanders are being called for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Off the goal! New York's got it in their own zone. The Islanders carried along the wall. Oh, what a save by Dufour! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Wright's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Passes it over. Stops it with a ball. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves it to Barzal. The Islanders looking against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Barzal. Scoops up the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone.
Schaefer's almost ready to get back on the ice.
A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tries to feed it over to Duclair. Tries to the paint. Denies him in close.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sorokin. Oh, wow, look at this. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Puck grabbed by Palmieri. Play is blown dead with the offside.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Along the half wall with the puck. Makes some space. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Quick shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Fires it on net. Misses. What a chance open to scoring there.
Well, it's a scoreless game here, James. It's defensively tight, so he had a real opportunity that was missed on that shot.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and that got a lens as the puck gets loose. Turns him away. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Late goings of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to the crease. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. That's a paddling.
I love how impressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make...
Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one, as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Shots are coming at a premium right now, James. Not a highly entertaining game, but highly contested defensively. Someone's got to drive the paint without the puck, try and open up ice and sag coverage. I mean, get going here. Let's generate some offense.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Handles the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. There he is, it's close! Yes! Yes, they're on their feet here tonight! New York's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oh, look at this. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big time stop there.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. New York's got the puck in their own end. D'Angelo swooping in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Pellick. The Kraken have gained possession. Great read by Duclair. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Pasho. And that's picked off by Stevenson. Slides it across to Duclair. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nice job tying up his opponent. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, my! And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the boards by Peugeot. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Through center. Puck picked up by Romanov. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Seattle's got it against the boards. Takes the pass in the left wing. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero would be. Fires it off target. Poked away by Bullock. Puts it on goal. Denied by the goaltender. Across the line and on the attack.
gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep winging them off the post.
Avoids the defender. Quick stop by DeCorn.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Islanders have it behind the cage. Avoids the poke check. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves inside! Big time stop! Seattle's got possession of the puck. They go on the attack through center. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Moves it ahead from off the wall. There's a collision with some authority. Broken up with a little physicality. Here's a chance. They fight for it along the boards. Quick feed to Duclair. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Islanders are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. Montour's got it in the defensive end. And that's picked off. Comes into the paint. Decides to think about it. Here's a shot. Big save in front. Moves it to Lindgren.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Colvin has got it in the offensive zone. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pulock. And he takes the dish. The Islanders play it along the boards. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delay penalty coming up here. Players called for tripping.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
Nice defensive robbery on that. Off his stick. Denies him with the save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. To the low slot, and they score! On the power play, they make it happen. Here in the late goings of the period, the Islanders have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Halleck's got it across the line. Feeds it over. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Into the offensive end now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Islanders deserve that victory. I really like the way they moved the puck out there. Hi, everybody. We're in the city of brotherly love. Had a great the Flyers in this sea of orange here on the ice tonight. The Flyers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes it into the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Theodore's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Drysdale's taking it from his own end. Slips by the check. Back in with attention. There it is. The power play goal on the back of the net. The Flyers get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Well, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Hannafin's been nabbed for tripping.
You're trailing by 1 and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves it quickly over to York. And he takes the pass. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Philadelphia is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Here's a centering pass. Puts it off the post. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Flyers win the draw. Oh, he stopped that one. What a tiger. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Takes their pass back to the point.
Hannafin's penalty is almost expired.
Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Hannafin's teammates kill off the penalty.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Drives to the sweet spot. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And they send it down the ice. Quick pass to Drysdale. And he moves it up to Forster. Sends a pass over. Brink's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Schmid.
Schmid's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Hanifin. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Turns it away.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Golden Knights have it now. Here's a short pass to Sissons. And he makes the save on that play. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Turns it over. Slides it diagonally to Reinhart. Right in the low slot. Denies him. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Cates. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
Reinhart's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Receives the pass. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Pates has been ruled out for the remainder of the game here due to that injury that he sustained earlier in the game here, James. Some tough news.
Never wish injury on anyone, but now this team will be forced to go without him for the rest of this one. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Couturier. Moves into the slot. Grabs the puck. Philadelphia's got it now. Sends the pass over. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Couturier. Michkov's picking up momentum through center. York's got it along the wing. Moves it to McNabb. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, great defensive effort to step in and block it. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Skates to the crease. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Golden Knights are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Now, I played as a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
And that's off a stick. Here they come on the attack. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. They get it out of the defensive end. Into the offensive zone. Moves the pass in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Eichel's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Oh, look at this. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cuts to the feet. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice has been paying off.
And he takes the feed. Vegas has him against the half wall. Easily turned aside by Bladar. Puck exits the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. And now he moves it quickly to Dorofeev. Back at the point, he set it up. And there's the save. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Bladar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Flyers now lead by 2. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Stops him cold. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Moves it quickly over to Dorofeev. Taken by Zamula. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Tippett's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Drysdale. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. And he gets a 1-2 wall. short pass to Korzak. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Sends it over. Quick feed down low. And that pass goes off a stick. And they cough it up at center. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far.
Howden's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Konechny's got it against the boards. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Flyers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Across the line from center. Obels has the puck against the half wall. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Schmid's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Plays the puck up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Hanifin stick handling in his own zone.
Konechny's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He's got a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. Sends it ahead to Hurl. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Here he is with the backhander. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. He got all of that hit. Sends it over to Hurl. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Handles the pass. Works it across to McNabb. Gets the puck in deep.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Past the midway mark of the frame, Philadelphia's got a 2-0 lead. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Flyers will play it from the corner. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Theodore's carrying it ahead. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a blast from the boards. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Puts it on net. Oh, look at the glove save by Bernard. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Hanifin's lugging the puck. Less than 6 scores, and they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
Vegas hasn't rolled over in this one. That goal has suddenly made this one a 1-goal game.
They're hunting and they're pounding because they want it. You can feel it. It's the energy that's coming off of the bench. You know that the coach is talking about retrieval and owning and possessing the puck. They did that on that last goal.
The Golden Knights have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal.
has been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Stop that one. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
You're going to take a penalty. You might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here. Vegas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Quick pass to Drysdale. They're going to have to find a way to get a goal here critically as they've got the extra attacker out. Slides the puck across. Dorfiev's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that brings it into this one here this evening. The Flyers weren't necessarily the better team in this one, but yet they found a way. Welcome to Edmonton, the home of what is considered by many to be the greatest hockey dynasty of all time, the 1980s Oilers. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Robertson. Shot! And that tears off a body in traffic. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Brings the puck in the slot. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he takes the feed. Moves it to McCabe. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! What a save on that opportunity. Oh!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Runs him hard into the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Intercepts it at center. Toronto's got it along the wall. Takes the puck behind the net and makes the save. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Cross-ice pass to Domi. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. To the front! Scores! Well, who needs a doctor when you've got a nurse like Darnell who puts it in? Edmonton's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. He got all of that one. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. With the steal. Taken along the wall by Henrique. The Oilers have it now. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Big save. And he loses control here. The Oilers gain possession. Off a stick. Slides the pass over to Frederick. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Kulak. Takes a slap shot from the point. And that goes off a body.
He's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And he elects to play the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Emberson's got the puck. Shot! Big time stop.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession possession while you're being jostled and shoved around. It's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Takes the pass. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a chance. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Oh, clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Takes it to the front. Denies him.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
The Leafs have it against the wall. Great read in the offensive zone by Matthews. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he makes the save with ease. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Quick pass to Riley. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Slides it on over to Tavares. Great read by Mangiapane. And a great save.
Stolarz makes an excellent save on a scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in, his instincts took over, and he got it done.
Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Look out. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Sidesteps the check. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Toronto's on the attack. Puck grab by Ekholm. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Stones him in front. Sends it over to Ekholm. The Oilers move it in. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Toronto's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way...
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Toronto's got the puck. Traps the puck away. Taken by Bouchard. Moves it to the offensive zone. Pucked away from danger. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Stolarz.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Nice dish from the left wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Wallman. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's the pass. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Nurse has crossed the line and gained the zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Tries to feed it over to Nyes. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Oilers played along the wing. From in close. Scores! And it's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Moves by the check. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Oh, he makes another save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Quick feed to Tanev. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. And a nice save there as play continues.
Skinner's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about... Yeah, that was blistering, wasn't it, James? And it's twofold here because he has to find ways to get to open ice, and then, of course, that pass has to come across perfectly for him to be able to tag it. That's just fantastic execution.
Moves it to Nurse. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. McMahon's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Big time stop there. Lazar's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Wallman. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Great poise here as he gets it back. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Denies him, he got all of it. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Oilers really went to work offensively tonight. They control. Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that puck leaves the zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Calgary's won the faceoff at center. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Puck picked up by Celebrini. Nice zone entry from the middle. There's a shot. They score!
Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately. This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. The Flames win the face-off at center. Here they come on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck over. They've got some momentum here. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, you got dropped on the play.
Yeah, there's a yard sale out there, James. I mean, his stick goes flying. It almost looks as if he wasn't expecting that hit. Listen, you're going to have the puck on your stick. You've got to be ready for anything.
San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Weegar. Coleman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Eklund. Oh, wow. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a chance! Oh, tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Frost's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, here we go! Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Kuznetsov's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
When you like to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
The Flames will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving 2.
San Jose's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Big-time one-timer stop. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Quick shot, and he comes up with it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Trying to get it out of the zone here. Quick pass across to Lundberg. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And the goaltender is scored!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Flames win it. And that pass is redirected. Sets it out front. And that's stopped.
Wolf's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Coleman's won it in their own end. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Backlund's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And manages to clear the zone. Puck scooped up by Dickinson. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puck grabbed by Toffoli. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
So they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need creativity
The Flames looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Kadri. And that's broken up. And a great save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Looks to set up at the point now. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Passes high front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Drills them. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! Tied to Foley. Puts one past the goalie. San Jose's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. They lead it late in the first. The Sharks take it across the blue line. Slides by the check. Monster blocker stopped by Wolf.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Calgary's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Pumped off the puck. Taken by Orlov. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Wolf's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Sharks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Coronado's gained the line and on the attack. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Huberdeau. San Jose's got the puck here in the open ice. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Passes it to Huberdeau. Calgary's across the blue line. And that's off a stick. Braff's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Flames look to start the transition game.
Calgary's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They look ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Drives it to the crease. The Flames have it against the wall. And the puck's booted away. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Sharks have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just fires off the frame.
Shuts him down. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. San Jose's in transition. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. He's got a step. Cut into the glove by Askarov.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a save in front. Huge steal at his own end. Drives to the sweet spot. Fantastic save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Big time stop. Finds some space in the corner. Moves the puck. Celebrini's got it into offensive territory. Fires it on net. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The Sharks have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. The Flames carry it on the wall. Pumps the puck away. Moves inside. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for that. James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold. You haven't had any movement. And it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
The Sharks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Ferraro's taking it from his own end. Takes it across the blue line. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Weegar. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. San Jose's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. The Sharks win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Takes the feed. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Picked off in the offensive end.
San Jose's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Eklund. A chance! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes a save.
The Sharks take over on possession. Cairns picks up the puck. Calgary's got it against the boards. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Eklund. The Sharks take it from the side. Puck picked up by Klopka.
San Jose's done a great job in front of their goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds, and that tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Great reach by Dellandrea. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Drives to the crease. San Jose's got the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
San Jose's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
The Sharks are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Calgary's got the win off that draw. Feeds it to Kuznetsov. Can't keep a hold of him as he's jostled off the puck. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Takes the feed at the point. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Here's a chance behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Kuznetsov. Picked up along the wall by Farabee. Now over to Anderson. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Slides into control. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Quick pass to Coronado. San Jose's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Sharks grab possession with the puck. Takes it away with ease. Handles it along the blue line. He grabs the puck here at the point. And loses possession after a solid hit. Scooped up along the wall by Zary. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Slides it across. Big-time stop there.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Sharks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Hammers the shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big.